It's your boy, D Brimzo, aka Mega Heist, man. We back. It's been a while, y'all know. We not at the Muslim Mansion no more. We at the Rendezvous HQ. And I'm here. And the show's sponsored by Llama, Renegaderevolver, the Red Zebra snapbacks that's sold out presently on our website, Renegaderevolver.com. But first off, subscribe to our page, subscribe to our other YouTube page, Renegade Revolver. I got tons of interviews. I got some crazy content coming from Exotica. Y'all already know. I might even pull up for tomorrow, but y'all already know. Let me invite these people, and we're gonna get the show going.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. I'm all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a all call a mortician, coming back like Jordan. I'm full fifth in this ambition, cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop missing. No, I pissing, I do not listen from the block tripping. I stop wishing, pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball bitches that was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim. I was all with it, don't need a breather. Put a card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest caught up bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my Brenda with Adidas.
Welcome to Renegade, y'all.
I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21. I'ma pull it, pop it like 100 RP to 24. So I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Dope ass song from Nas, y'all.
They saw the rocket, tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue, bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try to stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drum freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm John Man. I don't really care about who it is. They want to see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low sway Pumas. See me on the court like okay, boomers. Now I keep singing. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing.
Yo, what's up? It's 24K Golden, and I'm real excited to let y'all know that I'm going to soundtrack. So make sure y'all go check out my track this week in NBA 2K22.
Oh damn, I got that song. Oh, that song is hard. I ain't gonna front. Oh, okay, that's it. Alright. That song's kinda hard. I ain't gonna front. You get props for that, but I was like, who? I'm gonna watch this. We gonna watch this for
Probably like 2009.
And you were featured for the first time, I think, in 2K20, then again in 2K21, and now in 2K22. 3 years in a row. So what has that journey been like for you?
I mean, just as somebody who loved playing the game growing up, to now be able to go and like hear my songs in the game, that's just mind-blowing. Like, if you told that to 10, 11, 12-year-old Golden, he'd be like, we're gonna be a rapper? What are you talking about? But I think he would have thought it was pretty cool too.
24K Golden. I'm gonna check out his music, man. Shout out to 28 24K gold. I ain't been hating. I just didn't know who he was, y'all, but yeah.
Get it as ever as
Much love, man.
when you achieve like an experience.
It's time to play this game, though, man. Let's give the audience what they came for. Let's give the audience what they kids came for.
This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement. From the coaches to the players, to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Right?
Guys, it really is the
That's
greatest
shout out to my
all-star
son
game
Moosey
in
in the
all the sports, in my
background,
opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now look at the West Coast starting lineup.
Said what?
Is out there with Butler. That's LeBron James.
Oh, yeah, this thing's about to be
Harden.
smoked.
And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And fans and celebrities
That nigga's really open, boy.
on this town.
That shit say fat dude.
There's a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Nigga coach, man.
Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, shit corny. Shit corny, man. Shit corny, man.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
This nigga will never go for the half page.
Here's the great one. 6 3-pointer. The great one's got 8 points.
And this game literally has been wide open.
You gotta give the people what they looking for, B.
Yeah, both teams completely
Come on, man. I ain't give me the block that y'all out.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage
Oh,
of the
see, got two
All-Star.
niggas on the fuck.
Now here's Giannis. 3-pointer, Lillard, and a great assist by Alonso. That one goes in.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged,
Wow.
he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
First team foul.
LeBron outside.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Leonard, no left. Pass to Tatum. On the wing.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David.
Oh, this nigga missed that.
Well, Kevin, I did catch up with Coach Luke Walton. Now he's spoken with the guys. Now he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution, not just a bunch of lob. If we're going to take this court, we might as well try the game, and that means playing the right way. Kevin?
Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Tatum's got his second basket.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
To the inside. And they double up James. The pass to Harden.
Let that nigga drop.
Butler dishes to Harden.
Yeah,
That
good
one's
D.
off. Still out of sync.
Well,
Good
he's much
D.
better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Tatum draws the double.
Woo, Mr.
And
Alley.
the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Leonard looking around. Using how many players we're seeing come into the NBA park from all over the
right now. Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents: Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Yeah, niggas better get right.
First one.
I've been to that Renegaderevolver on YouTube as well. Y'all got mad content on there, man.
Ever seen the man's hands? The Claw nickname is not an exaggeration.
The East making a switch. Vucevic has checked in. Now here's Tatum. Doncic outside. Here's the great one.
Oh, damn, son. I think I'm gonna catch what I'm going out of bounds.
You have got to have your head in the game.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 8-point game. Leonard inside, guarded by Tatum. Lets it go with a three. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for three. Leonard's got 7.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
The great one passes to Tatum. Nobody near Lillard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
LeBron against Lillard. Back to Jokic, and Jokic pulls it down.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Here's Doncic. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. Shoots over Doncic. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's the great one. Now the feed to Doncic.
Bullshit, man.
Harden
I
outside.
picked off my pass.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Picked off the
Harden's
pass.
gone 2 or 3 from the field. Here's the great one. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's West now. They trail by 7. To the paint, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Doncic passes to Vucevic. Here's the great one. They double him with Butler. To the middle, and stolen by James. On the wing, Harden. Down low. Butler, no good. Here's the great one. He's got 12. Pass to Lillard.
Niggas try to pick it. Yeah, see what she was
Here's
doing,
the
bro.
great one. He's covered by Leonard. Here's the great one. From outside, off the mark. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. And the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul. Julius Randle's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
And, you know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Here's Doncic. James Harden picking up that last basket. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up, and the East All-Stars making a change here. George is checked in. The West also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Beal comes in for James Harden. And Paul subbed in for Leonard. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
I'm team leader.
Quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
To the middle, here's Paul. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
I'll tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it. Just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with skill and craftiness.
Here's the great one. He's got 14. Randall brings the double team. Passes it to Lillard. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 9.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Here's Paul. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Vucevic, and the layup's good off the glass.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
Now here's Beal.
Right, like, yo, this nigga got 9
scoreless so far in this one.
already.
Randall outside.
These guys right here.
Here's
Oh,
Paul.
shit.
Beal
Nigga zip right past him.
And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist from Randall.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Tatum. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Al Paul. 6 points for him. He can't get it to go. Nice D from the great one. Driving inside. It's good again. And the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Paul dishes to LeBron.
Right? You're not tough.
Beal against George. Again, the West All-Star.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
The great one passes to Vucevic. He gets that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Paul. 153
think that
left to
have
play in
been
the
in
first
shit
quarter.
working for you.
Anticipated pass, turnover.
Shit off that
The shot by George, wide open.
Good shit.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Beal against George. Trying to get open is Randall. Beal can't get it to go. And so George will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They lead by 14. The great one carries it from three-point range. The great one's got 19 points.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Has to be. They need this. Gonna go that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Lillard finds Tatum. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball after LeBron James's miss. Randall brings the double team. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming in.
LeBron and Fabian.
First chance at the line here, and the East All-Stars with some changes.
always a theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Jokic is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Harden, and it's a two-point.
Tenacious play.
Sure, man. I have my hand up the wrong bro.
He's able to get that to
That shit
go.
was clean.
The pass to the great one. From deep three-point range, that shot missing. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Butler, no good.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's the great one. He's got 21. Steps back and fires. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Back to Harden. Kicks it to Paul. Right side, Butler. And the layup falls. Butler's got his first bucket in this one.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
That's it to the
Somebody accepts a call like, yo, y'all niggas not passing that shit.
shoots the three. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Trying to get open is Butler. Jokic, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Here is Harden, following the basket by Giannis. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here are the East All-Stars now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. The great one. Out to Doncic. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah,
Butler pass to Leonard. And here's Jokic. Outside Leonard takes the three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Here's the great one. He's got 24. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Leonard, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Leonard's got 16 points.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And it's Paul with the ball for the West All-Stars. Trying to get open is Butler, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Paul. He's got 18.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Here's the great one. On the wing, Doncic. Here's the great one. He's covered by Leonard. Curry can't get it to go. And so here are the West All-Stars. Paul passes to Leonard. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much.
Wow.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake
Six asshole.
here or there, getting the ball inside.
Well, he
That's how you
missed it.
create high percentage offense.
That shit like,
Now
this
Harden
is wild.
after the missed three from the great one.
This is wild.
Back to Harden. Harden with the stop.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammate.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the East. Vucevic checked in for Porzingis, and it's Jason Tatum in for Stephen Curry. The West also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Randall subbed in for Butler. The shot's good from the great one.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
He booked that nigga's heavy
with that look, even though
Curry?
it didn't fall.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
1:15 left to play here in the half. Out to the wing. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Harden with it. Out guarded by Giannis. 18 that time from Vucevic.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
There's the great one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The great one's got 10 points in the quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Leonard kicks to Paul. Paul is double. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Randall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They'd like to see him take and make these shots.
He was all alone on that.
That boy nice.
That's now 32 points for the
That boy nice.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Paul dishes to Randall. Pulls it from the elbow. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the East All-Stars, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They like, damn, boy, the East about to blow us out. The East about to blow us out. Yeah, shit fucked up.
What, that shit done lock?
Yeah, this niggas been messing it up.
1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game.
I picked a few niggas on the squad. You'll see what's up.
I'll pick Davis. That nigga.
Temperature starting to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
We've got Tatum, Damian Lillard out there with the great one. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Doncic in at the small forward. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin.
I'm not going to
as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's Leonard. After the made shot from the great one, Leonard finds James. Shoots over Lillard. And the rejection by Giannis.
Damn, son.
Doncic passes to the great one. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. LeBron with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Harden to pass to LeBron. Now Jokic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's Doncic.
Team captain on team captain. I done shut that nigga down, boy.
He's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection.
It should be a Hall of Fame when we play these niggas tonight. I said I'm gonna put it on Hall of Fame when we play these niggas tonight.
Not so much.
Llama. And this guy. I'll probably put that game on Twitch on.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all insane.
Oh, when I hit that game win on them, right?
To the inside. Tatum against Bobby. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already
shit.
in.
I get that nigga right back to him. I meant to throw an alley, but I know he's going to throw an alley like that. Damn.
Puts one up, and he sinks the layup. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
Here's the great one. Jokic defending. These All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from the great one. Both free throws good from the great one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
I got 36 points. So we should be up.
Leonard against Doncic. Puts it up from 17. Again, the West All-Star.
Well, they've been running the offense through Leonard all night, and why not?
Oh, I ain't let me get that. That's funny.
Harden the pass to Butler.
Damn, I can't get the Butler, y'all.
The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic kicks to Lillard. Here's the great one. Nailed from 3-point range. The great one's got 39.
And that's another 3. And it really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now here's Leonard. 20 points for him. James finds Harden. Shot clock at 6. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Here's the great one. He's got 39. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. The great one's got 10 points here in the second.
This thing is shooting.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here.
Yeah, 45 points.
The triple.
42.
And here's Harden. He's got 17. Pulls up. Jokic trying to free himself up. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight. Doncic outside. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Harden with it. He's got 19. To the paint. It's all about Kumbo. Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass to the great one. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. The great one's got 45 points.
Let's go, man.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle
Let's go.
for the East All-Stars.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now, here's Doncic. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Here's the great one. He's covered by Leonard. Yes, once again.
If that nigga missed that one, I ain't showing that nigga some more alleys the rest of the game.
We're just having fun right now.
If that nigga missed that, I was never doing no more alleys for the rest of the game.
Looking to end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion
it just looked like he jumped.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
Touched him.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called.
Thank you.
Overruled the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about.
Yo, they cheated. Yo,
and I think in this case,
they cheated when I called that shit.
They got it right, man. Review.
Timeout called East All-Stars.
I'm rolling up. Back on this Renegade out, y'all. Boy, y'all niggas missed me. Ain't been this motherfucker in probably like 2-3 weeks. Y'all get content before the Renegade content.
Big group substitution here for the Heat. Seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Paul's shot is off. And here are the East All-Stars now. Fires for three, and that's good for 3 points. A shot from the Great One. The Great One's got 48. And it's Paul with the ball for the West All-Stars.
We get that. We get that.
Randall outside.
How many stills you got?
Beal deciding where to go with it.
I'll tell you right now.
Oh, you got 2 stills.
Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3.
Missed that.
The offensive rebound.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the board. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
And so it's the East All-Star with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Being next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to
play my nigga.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Bradley Beal is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Randall in at the 5 spot. Simpson and the shot from Porzingis.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
These niggas still ain't catch up to 400 yet, son.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Here's the Great One. A three-pointer is right on target. The Great One's got 51.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Beal. That's tipped.
I put them stills up. That's also still in the line.
It's not going to go for him. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way.
Damn, son, niggas pushed me out.
gotta be pickpocket, son. Or you could get pickpocket and interceptor.
Got some new exclusive merchandise coming. Bird Game clothing. Y'all already know jumpsuits coming.
Outside Leonard. Stolen away. Inside. There's the great one.
Let's go.
And he gets it to go. The great one's got 53.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Paul.
I hope that nigga
Here's the great one. Good. The assist goes to Dodger. 56 points for the great one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Yeah, nigga, this nigga beat me in that three-point contest. Hell yeah, I'm shooting mad threes tonight, nigga. What you mean?
Yeah, say.
Take it the other way. Driving to the basket. No good from the great one. And so here are the West All-Stars. And the foul called on the great one. Number 45. That's foul number 2. This is player empowerment. Star players have ever had more leverage than they do today.
Heard that shit so
No
long,
question they
nigga.
have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally. All of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
There's the pass to Leonard. Outside for Beal. Sabonis inside. He's against Young. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him.
Yeah, why you eyes look like in the cameras?
I don't know.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Leonard. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel.
Yo, month that
Always on
nigga.
the launch
Them niggas can't month that nigga shit.
Out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Leonard. Over in the corner, Porzingis to the middle. Here's Vucevic. Lee Baz was put in just the right spot. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Porzingis against Paul.
My nigga, son.
Outside Leonard. Beal gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Beal's got 11 points here in just the second half. Beal's gone 6 of 12 in the game from a 4. Passes to the great one. Porzingis with the ball. 6 for 6. He's got the miss from the field.
That's their third straight make.
Now we both on fire.
You said what?
So niggas supposed to stop my son from saying this. And I was like, now we both on fire.
Beal against Porzingis.
Yeah, usually I'll be on fire, then the whole.
Here's Randall.
Then
And he battles for the ball and
the
gets the
Kumbo be on
Yeah,
fire.
the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Pass to the great one. Right at the free throw line. That one good for 2. The great one's got 60.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year,
Get
the power
fucking
balance can
big,
shift
my
in the
nigga.
blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right?
Get
Just a few
big,
years ago. The
nigga.
Nets and
This
a
nigga
few
got
others.
big.
Not everyone though loves it.
Get
but
big,
it sure
nigga.
keeps things
What's up, bro?
interesting.
Get big on these niggas, huh?
Damn, if I was a fucking...
The first one.
You know, it takes young guys a little while to figure it out, and after 4 up-and-down seasons with the Lakers, Julius Randle joined New Orleans in 2018, busted out for over 20 points per game with the Pelicans.
Catching up on changes for the West.
Probably later. Probably later.
And it's Ben Simmons in.
Why, the food's ready now?
And here's Middleton bringing it up now.
Oh, okay.
West All-Stars.
I just jumped out of my sleep.
Oh, no, it's all right.
Wide open
I wasn't even thinking about food yet for another hour or so. I said I wasn't thinking about food for another hour or so.
Shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the East. Paul George comes in for Luka Doncic. The West also making some
I gave this guy the $20 I
checked in
had.
for Julius Randle. And it's James Harden in for Domantas Sabonis.
You gotta go to the store, murder.
Here's the great one.
Oh, no, I'm going.
Here's the great one.
You go after the game, right?
What's kind of him today?
You can go after this game, man.
Here's West now.
I don't give him $100 just to go to the store, but I do give him my coffee.
Yeah, right?
Just to get $100.
Yeah, that's real.
Balls
That's
4-9
crazy.
in field goal attempts. Here's the great
Yo,
one,
man.
guarded by Harden.
Not the reason why.
Here's the great one.
It's
set back down by
No, I understand.
Yes, the money.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, y'all 5 minutes left, y'all.
I mean, Harden is used to finishing fast, intense defense. There he goes, doing it again.
Here's the great one.
Come on, bro. That shit
Down low. Here's Middleton. Excellent D there from the great one. George passes to the great one. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What do you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement. I think the best game in the world.
You already know.
I like some of Davis,
Against
my
LeBron
nigga.
and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result.
Like how we got that nigga playing on the East, right?
Here's Simmons.
Like how we got that nigga playing on the East, right?
It's on Porzingis.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, because you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of world-class talent.
Tight, you like, yo, this nigga always got me on my squad. Like, what's wrong with that nigga D?
So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us.
That's what you got for acting,
nigga. I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see
Not
you
passing
again
the
next
ball
time.
like, nah, you right. Nigga, you think you gonna be playing with me in All-Star game? Hell no. Hell no, nigga. You playing on my squad All-Star game, nigga? You nuts? You didn't pass me the rock. You have problems with that, nigga? Hell no.
Now keep singing. I got the rock from all the board drum. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue, bare feet in the street. No,
So what bad? You gotta see what bad you gonna change?
Nah, I don't want to change none of my badges now.
No, I'm talking about like on defense or whatever.
I only got one defense.
Oh yeah. That's fucked up.
I mean, I could change that shit for Intimidator, but y'all niggas ain't gonna be breaking my ankles.
Huh?
Y'all ain't gonna be breaking my ankles on the court on 2K.
Why you say that?
That's the truth, nigga. Oh, nah, we making the playoffs. We send me to the playoffs, y'all. Niggas send me to the playoffs, y'all. We don't care about the story.
Win. Lost. I'll win. Win. Win.
I gave them boys enough momentum, boy, to win a couple of games. Niggas lost. Niggas dumb. Damn, Kings fell, boy. That shit freeze on me, bro? Nah. That shit weird, right? This shit just froze on the kid, man, doing the Renegade album, man.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I was about to be like the fuck. Okay, send me to the playoffs. So nigga, send me the fucking playoffs, nigga. Yeah, Kings losing, boy. Them niggas fell from grace.
At least y'all niggas still in the first seed, nigga.
I made sure that.
The Rocket. Yo, that's fucked up if you all niggas lost to the Cavs. How you gotta do it again? You heard? You gotta do it again. Oh, you in the playoffs now. You gotta face the nigga. What you wanna do? You wanna play it? You can't skip the shit, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
I know. I gotta do something at 8, so we gotta go to the store anyway. So I'll play this next game. The next Renegade Hour, episode 90. I'll play this, y'all. I'm out. It's your boy D Brims, aka Mega. I signed out. You already know Renegade Hour.